Hello and welcome to the topic of types of meaning. The famous scholar Geoffrey Leech has described 7 types of meaning. Those 7 types of meaning are as follow: conceptual meaning, connotative meaning, stylistic meaning, affective meaning, reflective meaning, collocative meaning, thematic meaning. Let's discuss each one of them. Number 1, conceptual meaning. Conceptual meaning refers to literal or dictionary meaning. It is also called logical or cognitive meaning. For example, boy, human, male, adult; girl, human, female, adult. In fact, conceptual meaning is the direct meaning. It means what it means. It does not give you any other shade of meaning. Move on to the next. Connotative meaning. Connotative is kind of associated, implied, or referential meaning. Certain characteristics or features are associated with a particular word it should not be word, a particular word. Example: rose, love; moon, beauty. Connotative meaning is in fact implied meaning. It gives you the secondary meaning, and certain objects are associated with certain kind of characteristics or features or qualities. For example, normally the rose flower is associated with love, moon is normally referred to as beauty, and so on. Stylistic meaning. Stylistics is defined as the study of the style of different writers and types of literature and elements of language. The study of what makes Shakespeare different from Chaucer is an example of a stylistics. Example: he died, he passed away, he left for heavenly abode. In fact, a stylistic meaning refers to the way you write. It refers to the manner of writing. It refers to your way of expression, a style of writing. And different writers have different style. For example, if somebody is dead, somebody might express the same idea like he died, but in another set of words, in another way of a style, you can say the same idea: he passed away, he left for heavenly abode, and so on. So a stylistic meaning is the way you express an idea. So the same idea can be expressed in different ways, in different style, and that refers to a stylistic meaning. Affective meaning. Affective meaning of a word is directly related to the emotion and mood of the speaker as well as the listener. The personal feelings expressed by a speaker or writer, the subjective feelings aroused in audiences or readers by a text in any medium. So affective meaning is directly related to the emotion. You read something and you feel very much moved by that piece of writing, by that text of writing. That is to say, it arouses the personal feelings inside you. You feel attached to that particular text, that particular story, and that is referred as affective meaning. Then we have reflective meaning. In semantics, reflected meaning, or sometimes we call reflective meaning, sometimes we call reflected meaning, means meaning is reflected back. In semantics, reflected meaning is a phenomenon whereby a single word or phrase is associated with more than one sense or meaning. It is also known as coloring and contagion. The comedians normally use words that make a reflected meaning of their jokes. So the reflected meaning means that a single word or phrase can have layers of meaning, and it is also known as coloring. In technical word we call it contagion, and the comedians normally make use of words in that manner that reflect the idea of reflected meaning. In jokes we find reflected normally. Next, collocative meaning. A group of words that are expected to be together because of their habitual use. Examples: handsome boy, beautiful girl, long road. Actually, collocative meaning is that there are certain words which go with certain set of words. For example, normally we say boy, we don't say beautiful boy. So handsome normally goes with the word boy, handsome boy. Beautiful girl, long road. So we call it collocative meaning. That is why we say that certain words that are expected to be together because of their habitual use. Next, thematic meaning. It refers to what is communicated by the way in which a speaker or writer organizes the message in terms of ordering, focus, and emphasis. Thus, active is different from passive, though its conceptual meaning is the same. It is done through focus, theme, topic, or emotive emphasis. Example: he likes Indian goods most. Indian goods he likes most. It is the Indian goods he likes most. B. John owns the biggest shop in London. The biggest shop in London belongs to John. Look here, thematic meaning is the way in which you as a speaker or writer organize your thoughts. Sometimes in terms of ordering your focus and emphasis. Idea is the same, but the order of focus changes. Sometimes we express this idea through active form of the sentence, through passive form of the sentence, or through a different way of rearranging the words in a sentence. And that we have seen, he likes Indian goods most, but the same idea can be expressed in another set of words which will thematically be the same, but emphasis will be different. Indian goods he likes most, and so on. So that is what we call it thematic meaning. Thank you and goodbye.